right, it's the Coco Show. If David Strand's on the job, there's something in store. We speak facts, please don't ignore. But if you got beef, Buster, come on, bring me some more. There's nothing new up under the sun, so we expect when you inject there'll be problems. But let it sink in, get under your skin, so you can see it just a mile away from your win. How many days are you gonna go through before you see for yourself what's the truth? It's time to rise, open your eyes. The Coco Show catching people by surprise like. What you say, David?
It's Jolly, baby.
Oh yeah, real style, black fit, go loud, one time, all out, no doubt. Now it's time to work it out.
It's the Coco Show with your man David Strand.
Yo, it's KDS.
Wom, it's your girl Shanti.
Yo, it's your main man David Strand here at the Coco Show. It's chocolate, baby. I got my main man DJ KDS.
What up?
Shanti.
Wom, good people.
Hey, got some new people. Ooh, you go ahead of yourself, Miss Noel. I got Miss Noel on the mic. 1, 2.
How y'all doing?
Hey, and Mr. Ed.
I know.
You like it? Edward. Okay, we call you Edward.
Sir Edward.
Sir Edward. Yeah, on the podcast, you're Sir Edward.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Word.
Yes. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Word. And as always, we like to thank Freedom K Radio for always
Yeah.
putting us on, man,
Appreciate y'all,
and
man.
doing what you do best. And of course, we never forget about you. The people that listen to us. Big shout outs to Germany,
Yep.
Spain,
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
Who else we going? Australia?
Canada.
Canada, our U.S. listeners, our overseas listeners, and the ones that's on the sea listening to us. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Hope
y'all.
everything is going well in your life. And if it's not, keep listening to us. We can keep moving you forward. And if we can't move you forward, then send us an email or send us a comment and let us know what's up. Anyway, man, we love you. Thank you for listening to us.
And tell a friend about the show.
Yeah, tell a friend. And it's the
your mama
Coco
now.
Show. It's the Coco Show. So remember that. And this is what we do. Valentine's Day.
Just cut my mic off at this point.
Sorry,
Cut
I'm
it
Look,
off.
I know a lot of y'all.
Wait, y'all don't have Valentine's?
Oh, a lot of people don't have Valentine's because I'm seeing a lot of Facebook streams of like everybody being by themselves.
In
Look,
2020, everybody's single.
everybody's single in 2020. It's like this. It's okay. It's fine.
It is fine.
It is perfectly fine.
All right.
And I don't really give a shit because I ain't supposed to say that. You can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So maybe like for the single people, they can maybe show love to maybe mom, dad, brother, sister, because it's a day of love.
It really
Not
is.
for
It's
significant
not about-
others.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's a day of slaughter.
Well, if you go back,
We ain't going back to that.
I'm just saying.
We ain't
Yeah,
going back to that.
Technically, it is a
I
day
ain't
of
never
slaughter.
hear that to now, but
That's
like,
the reason why it's red in Valentine's Day.
oh,
Oh, you meant that. I meant slaughter.
historically.
No, like literally.
Oh,
Slaughter.
yeah. Oh, he thought you meant in the bedroom.
No.
We see where your mind is,
we
Sir
mean,
Ed.
we mean the reason why Valentine's Day became Valentine's Day because it was actually a day of slaughter.
I slaughtered that booty.
Not to slaughter the booty. We're not gonna slaughter the booty. Yes.
Yeah, baby.
But yeah, that's what it was really
Do you like it? Do you
about.
like it?
And it's always.
Do you like it?
you done hit me hard enough. You better stop it.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Yeah, baby.
So yeah.
So was it a day like a lot of people like got murdered or?
St. Valentine's Day.
Saint Valentine's Day.
That's crazy. I've never been.
Oh, don't worry. We did a podcast on it. Look it up.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's why everybody's like, oh, I love it's cool. Ha. It's not really about that.
Wow.
It's really not. So it's just an excuse for the U.S. to spend more damn money. So you want something for Valentine's Day? I give you something for Valentine's Day. A good man. A motherfucker that walk. Damn it. A dude that walks through the door every day. Happy Valentine's Day. That's it. What you need to spend money for? You've been spending it for the past forever.
So they're saying the president is that dude coming in that jumpsuit with his name on his chest with sweat and debris on him. Like, that's your gift.
That's your gift.
I came home.
I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry. At the end of the day, that Happy Valentine's Day. What's wrong? My balls are sweaty. I'm gonna go take a shower though. Happy Valentine's Day.
I mean, if you handle your business on the other days of the year, it shouldn't matter anyways.
I'm just saying. Some people take this day to heart, and it's more of like.
I'm gonna tell you, my best Valentine's Day was with my best friend. We had oh my God, the steak we ate that night was so good. Hey, bestie.
Did y'all slaughter the steak?
Slaughter, was it good? Did you like that? Was it medium?
Did you like that, baby? Do you like the way that
I
feels?
slaughtered it.
I slaughtered that for you.
I can't even with y'all. I just checked all the way out. I really did.
not
I don't
gonna
know
think
where
about
I went, but it
Valentine's
wasn't
Day the
here.
same
It was like, it's not for me.
way.
I mean, if you gotta look at it this way, you don't want it well done.
Yeah, don't.
I just like it with a little
Steak
pink
is
in the middle of it.
Supposed
That's
to eat
all,
that meat.
baby. Just give me some pink and we be good to go.
This guy is.
So you know what I'm saying.
Nah, so where'd y'all go? Where'd y'all go to eat? No, where'd y'all gonna eat? Where'd y'all gonna eat?
I don't even remember. It was not the Lazy Goat, but it's a restaurant right by the Lazy Goat. And
Chop House. Hall's Chop House.
it was the Chop House.
Hall's Chop House.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And she knew this dude that was playing at the Chop House that night. I can't even. I think he played guitar. Anyways, we went in with him, and we ate for free.
Ooh, I'm about to say, how did y'all come out alive, like with money?
We had a 3-course meal.
That place is.
It was
that
so
will
good.
rob you. It will rob you.
For real.
It was so good. Thank you, Chop House. Please sponsor us. That food was so good. It was the best
I never had
Valentine's
it.
Day I ever had, and it was with my best friend.
I got a friend girl that work out there now. I can't say who because she listens, but
Hey,
Shut up.
friend girl.
Hey,
shout out.
Shout out, friend girl.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
we don't know who you are, but
We
Nate
would
knows
like
who
to
you
know
are.
who you are.
I can't. I'm sorry. She told me that's.
Oh,
Then why would you bring it up?
I just shouted out. She know who she is. Appreciate you.
come on. So, anyways, yeah, it doesn't have to be about, oh, he ain't even call me, and then I ain't really calling her. Yeah, now
So-
she wants it on Valentine's Day. And shit. We ain't even.
What's
that
the
ain't my-
expectation though? Tell me that. Let me ask that. What's the expectation
I think-
nowadays?
I think
2020?
people make their own expectation, or
Yeah.
like social media makes us compare what we want versus
Just media.
yeah,
period.
like some people just be wanting the simplest things, like a teddy bear or just a card, or let's just go get a drink or something. But when you see these couple goals and stuff, that picture is only telling you a brief synopsis of that relationship. So maybe
Absolutely.
those people have worked and deserve those things, but everybody to me doesn't deserve
Come on now, sis.
everybody just doesn't deserve that type of energy on Valentine's Day. You have to work for it.
Ooh,
If you want to
gotta
bring your
earn it.
mom 24 roses because your mom is the love of your life right now, should always be, then that's fine. The same thing, I sent my father books because he loves reading. So he should be getting a package of books tomorrow. And I just said, happy Valentine's Day, Dad. But it's my first time ever giving my father a Valentine's gift. So I think it's just like, however you interpret it, and then quit comparing yourself to social media. 'Cause
And everybody else around you.
That's gonna make you spend more money. Then you're gonna feel like you didn't do the right thing, or dang, like my girl got her dude is, maybe I should do it. You don't know, and I feel like gifts should come from the heart. Like,
Half of y'all be stunting when y'all be buying the gifts anyways. Yeah, girl, I bought him this and I bought him. Okay, but you spent half the night last night wondering what time he was coming home.
Ooh.
thank you.
So
That is
just
hard
saying.
right there. That is hard. Yes.
I feel like the people with the most, just from what I've seen, the people with the most spending more money doing these elaborate dates are sometimes the most unhappiest couples. That's why when we see them break up on social media,
Makes
we're
sense.
like, what
What
the hell
happened?
happened? Like, they don't show us. I like the couples where they're like, I'm so mad at such and such today. A couple of weeks later, I did a makeup day. Or let me just surprise them at their job, even though I know my significant other may not talk to me, but let me just take them some lunch up there. Not just let me just show you good. Because like y'all said, you're setting the expectation for good, and it's not always like that.
It's not, because life happens in between all those pretty pictures. Life is actually happening.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Somebody got sick. Somebody got in an accident. Somebody lost their job.
Somebody
Right.
put their head in their ass.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
You know, or they foot in their
Nah, but their head in their
Yeah.
So,
And a lot of times people be posting these pictures and they don't even really be like together. They may be staying in separate households at the time. Like people have to put up such a front now because they maintain so much of a life on social media that they have to. And it's sad. Like, I wish I would. Like, if this is what I get you, this is what I get you. If I don't get you anything, how does what I buy you signify what
My
I feel
love for you.
what I feel for you?
I feel, that's why it's so dangerous. Like, everybody don't have the same love language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this just like
Look at that blood.
overexposure and over like hypeness around buying stuff for people. Like, it's not always about buying something for somebody. Muzzle. Like, sometimes it's just about like, oh, I know you. That was a good ASM.
It really was.
ASMR, whatever.
Do you like it?
I don't know.
Do you like
the
it?
letters.
Do you want to talk?
I'm drinking rum, so I definitely can't.
And Red Bull?
Talk about
How you lose yourself?
Everybody speaking different love languages.
everybody's love languages are different. I cannot with y'all. Really?
Sorry.
What's really in these cookies?
Oh my god.
Really sorry. I'm not gonna say it again.
You know, that's a good question. I do think what is in these cookies?
What's really in these cookies? Because
But
It's chocolate, baby.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate,
Animal
baby.
medications over that too. I'm feeling good right now.
Okay,
Let
well,
everybody
what
know that
language
David
is
Strand
what
is
you
But
feeling
say?
excellent right now.
It's so much focus on buying stuff
Yes.
for people.
Yeah.
And everybody doesn't want that. You know, like, it could just be like, oh, I know my mom gets off at 2:30.
right.
I know her car not working right now. I'm gonna go pick her up so she don't have to take the bus.
That's a
home.
Valentine's
Yeah.
Day
You
gift.
know, I mean, you should, if you available to do it every day, you should be doing it anyways, because that's your
Right.
mama. She brought you into this world.
Or
She
what
chose
about-
to take you out?
What about the people who feel like maybe more so lacking the intimacy part? Like, oh, we got a nice house, we got nice cars, bills paid on time, we can go out to eat wherever we want to go eat. But when the last time you held my face and tell me you love me?
Yeah.
When the last time you say, do you want some bubbles in your bath tonight? Small things you start missing.
Yeah.
When was the last time you slapped my booty?
Right, great. Just
Yeah. Think about that's a love language.
Or just
when the last time we
being
did the
around each
orders?
other doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, what did you do to get me here?
Exactly.
Do that to keep me
Is
here.
it at the end of the day when you do that? When you think of Valentine's Day, it's almost like I'm not trying to say you got to act a certain way, but think about it. It's Valentine's. It's the time that you want to spend with that special somebody, or by yourself. Now, there's nothing wrong with being by yourself. Don't never get that twisted, because you're happier by
It could be about
yourself.
self-love too.
Yeah, you can be a whole lot happier by yourself versus dealing with drama with some man or woman or vice versa.
you know,
But
oh, I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I think everybody talked about. I think the biggest thing I wanted to say for Valentine's Day. Before I say it, I'm nervous in front of y'all, but thank you for having me.
Oh, you're fine.
Like spending time with y'all.
Nervous.
But after everything that each one of y'all said, I think Valentine's Day is about time.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, I'm not talking about time just for a 5 to 3 or 9 to 6 or even not being there. It's just time be the best currency we can even spend on Valentine's Day. A lot of people nowadays don't even have that one person that they can spend that time with, they enjoy it the most. When people pass, that's all the time you had right there. So,
Or when people make the decision to move on or to cut ties with you.
or when somebody's born.
Yeah.
At that point, that person's time starts. So having that time being with that individual and loving them, it doesn't have to be a person. It can be a pet. It can be something you love doing. But to get anything, to go anywhere, you need time. And I think time is one of the stuff that people underrate nowadays, to actually spending it with something they love, something they love to do, or that person or family.
Shit, I guess a lot of them gonna be looking at their cell phones then. Cause some of them love to do that.
Even a simple text or a call. When I'm trying to text you, I call you because I don't know if I text you. That's you text me back.
Right.
Yeah, I get self-conscious about it sometimes, so I love to call you and talk to you just to see how you're doing. I'm talking about mom, uncles, friends.
Damn, you sound like my
family.
uncle.
Everybody, man.
My uncle like, don't text me. You better call me. I want to hear your voice. I'm like, okay. Then when I call you, you don't answer the phone. Yeah, Uncle Carl. Why don't you answer the phone?
I was busy.
That's my mom. She do that. But she get on me. She call like, why do you answer the phone? Mom, like, I was just 1 second. But still, I said, Mom, I called you the other day. You answered. This ain't about me. So, I got that from them. Like, I love it. And that's my way of like spending time like man, because we don't have much of that nowadays. I'm just laying out time to do this. I mean, if it's something you love to do and you can do it every day, I mean, would you want to do it more than, I don't know, 4 maybe hours? I mean, I don't know how
People-
long you want to do it.
People don't understand the term life is too short. They say it, but I don't think they get it. Because it's like, when people say life is too short, it's like, what do you mean by that? For instance, take me. I take myself for instance. There's some stuff that I want to do. Can I do it? Yeah. Why am I taking so long to do it? But then I thought about it after I had an episode that one day you will hear about. Life is short, and I gotta get it going, and that not just like this is moving, and I love this. But I thought about it. I don't really have fun. He can tell you. I don't have fun. I don't do anything fun. I'm a hermit. I don't do anything fun. So now I realize I'm like, man, I gotta get out more. I've been getting out like the past 4 or 5 days. And I've been breathing. I've been feeling good. And now I'm just kind of like, I just need to start doing it more. I didn't ever do it enough, so I want to start doing more fun things. So even if that means going down the side of a mountain on a roller coaster, I'm going to do it. Even though I'm terrified of roller coasters.
Shoot, Carowinds only an hour away, right?
Oh no,
Listen.
it's a new thing they got going on in North Carolina. I forgot what it's called, but it's opening in mid-February.
Yeah.
And it's like you could have to do it by yourself or you can do a 2-seater. And I was like, you know what?
You want to try that?
I'm terrified. I looked at the picture and I'm terrified. I'm just like, you know what? Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. If you fall off, at least you say you did it.
Not a roller
If you
coaster.
get hurt,
Oh, you talking about roller coasters?
It's not really a roller
no, it's
coaster.
not really a roller coaster because it doesn't do a loop, but you can basically control the speed on it.
Okay, I'm thinking a big roller coaster and you fall off. And
You just go down by yourself or you get with another person. And I'm thinking to
that's what I'm scared
myself,
about.
and that's another reason why I'm glad I'm losing the weight too, because I want to go zip line. I've never been zip line.
That's fun.
I know everybody says it's fun, but to a 300-pound man, you can't do that.
It's still fun.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's gonna be
but
fun either way.
I'm not 300 pounds anymore, so now it's like, all right, cool. How much more weight do I need to lose? Because I really want to go ziplining. Parachuting? No.
Man.
It's like this. I told everybody this. I'm gonna say it to the viewers. The day I parachute is the day you know I'm about to die.
Mike, how's it with you, bro? You
The
know
day
this,
I
man.
parachute is the day I'm going to die.
No, you're not.
No, I'm talking about like I'm physically about to die. Like I could be on hospice.
Machine and all.
Machine and all. And by the time I'm down, I'm dead.
No,
That's what I mean.
Did you hear the story that Bill Burr told? He told in his stand up on Netflix. There was a guy who did that. He was on life support or whatever, but he crawled himself out of bed, shotgun a beer, ate a burger, went on a helicopter tour, started unbuckling the shit, right? He's opening the door, and the guy's like, "No, wait, don't stop, no!" And it's like the guy that was like flying, this was his first time. Like the family passed the business on to him. His first flight. Dude jumps out of the plane, does like the ultimate belly flop in the water, and he lived. He lived.
That's not true, is it?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Is he still living now?
No, he's dead now.
All that adrenaline got his
Because I'm
heart.
about to go follow him on Instagram.
All
Like,
that adrenaline got his heart just going.
like,
But see, it's like I couldn't do it because I thought to myself, I would do it in stages. Like for instance, if we go on a cruise, when? I ain't gonna say if, when, sometime this year. I want to go back to Jamaica, and I want to go to. There's a cliff that they have where you can actually jump off into the ocean. I'm gonna do it in stages.
No, you can't swim.
I know, but it's not gonna be fun.
Bro, you can't.
You're gonna be there. I'm gonna make sure
Mike,
you go
don't
first.
do that to me.
I'm gonna make sure you go first.
y'all
Look,
gonna have
it's
to
like
sign
that.
some
It's like- I almost
waivers
lost Troy
or
that way. Don't
something.
do
No. Listen to me.
So then you can swim.
I'm
Let's
tired
swim.
of
Let's
black
swim.
folks not knowing
Listen,
how to swim.
I can listen. Can you pause for a second?
Pause.
I can swim to a certain extent.
Mike, that water is like 43 deep. Like it's deep.
I know. It's like this. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. As long as I know, if you say, Mike, I got you, I'm gonna come to you.
not gonna
no,
have
no,
you.
no, no, no,
You
listen.
understand? Don't do that.
No.
have you, though.
Listen. As long as like you swimming and I can swim beside you and say, Mike, I'm right here, and then I'm like, I'm good. But if I don't hear you, yeah, then that's when I'm a panic. As long as you call me.
Mike, that sounds like a really bad idea, bro.
Well, it's like this.
Can we get you some floaties or something?
We can do that too. I don't care.
Actually,
but
wait, can we start in the pool?
Yeah.
I did that. I did it numerous times. That's what I'm saying. I've done it.
Have
so
you
many
been in a
times.
lake?
Okay, so okay.
He
Wait,
done.
all right, go ahead. Pause. All right, wait a minute. Hold on. No. Pause. You pause too. You stay quiet. You stay quiet. Don't even laugh. Okay, let me tell you about something about lakes. And the reason why he laughing, because he already know what I'm gonna say. You ain't heard the story. You probably did. Let me tell you about lakes. Him and his friends says, hey, let's go to the lake. You know, me being the hermit crab that I am, I'm like, nah. Well, they pulled me out anyway, and I go to the lake. I'm in the deep water, can't see squat. Then I'm just like, okay, let's go deeper. They're out there to the point of, they're actually just swimming. I'm like, all right, cool, I can do this. I go out there, I don't feel the ground anymore. I'm like, ooh, okay, all right, we good to go. Don't panic, we're fine. We all right. I see him, I see his friends. Cool. Then all of a sudden, out the blue, something hits me hard as hell. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Was it a body?
Don't know, didn't care. I said, hey, I'm going back to land. So I'm swimming back.
You gotta tell what you did when you
I'm
got
about
back
to.
land.
I'm about to.
Okay.
So I get to land and I'm chilling. I look like a big old wet bear, just sitting there chilling.
He's still in the water,
I'm
but
still
where
in the
he,
water.
where he
though.
can see it.
Yeah, I'm still in
Okay.
the water. So I'm sitting here chilling, and I'm trying not to laugh. I'm sitting here chilling, and then all of a sudden, this damn minnow comes up and bites my nipple.
What is that?
It's a fish about yay big.
You wash it with like
Did you get it
I
replaced?
saw it.
Listen,
You saw it?
I thought it was food.
my nipples are small, so
Edible.
Dirt flavor.
this damn thing grabbed my nipple, and I tell you, it looked like a bear going through water. And I said, I'm done. I can't. So lakes, ponds, kiss my ass. Not happening.
Hey,
So that must have been the mama fish.
Don't care.
Oh, God.
Either way it go, I got bumped by a big one, got nippled by a small one. No thank you.
So you watched it. Did you hear it?
No. I mean, the thing just said, blink, and I was just like, ah!
It's like splash. Like, shh. Oh, get the fuck out.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
So funny, yo.
I love my nipples. I have small
I'll give you
nipples.
that. Because
And
if I was in a lake and something moved my body weight, I'm about to be like, it's a fucking body.
oh no, I didn't say
out here.
anything. I just said, hey, y'all go back to land. And,
See that he was calm at that point. I'll give him that.
oh no, I was like 10 seconds away from panicking. But I was like, it's like this. If I panic, I'm gonna drown. That's the only thing I kept saying to myself. If I panic,
See,
I'm
y'all
gonna
are
drown.
wrong. You should have been beside
Something
him. That was
bumpy.
his-
It's an
trying to get
alligator.
bumpy.
And I'm talking about how I
it's
pushed
a
him. That's exactly how it
crocodile.
hit me
I
on the
don't
side. I
care
was
where
like,
they're from.
right.
no, I couldn't deal with that because I'm like, I can't see.
Maybe
what
both
just
fish.
hit me.
Mike,
See, you got me
let's-
jumping right.
let's think about this for a second. Maybe both of the fish thought that it was Valentine's Day. The big one just needed somebody to be close to, and the other one thought it was a Hershey's Kiss.
You know, I think we
They
should
were
really
attracted
think about
to
this
you.
now because you're talking about you got pushed in a lake.
Or
At
you're
least you got pushed. You go in the ocean, that one push might be your life.
yeah.
Oh, it's like this. Let me tell you this right now.
Dolphins drown people.
That's true.
No, they don't.
Some too. Oh, I ain't worried about a shark. I ain't really necessarily worried about a shark.
Oh,
It's
we're
the
not
whale.
worried
It's
about
the whale I
shark.
want to get on.
Oh, we
The
don't.
whale I want to get on.
You want to get on a whale?
Yeah, I wanna get
What,
on a
you
whale.
gonna get in a lake?
Nah, I won't
Big
get
ass
on.
hell, nah.
Nah, because a whale, I know it won't eat me. I know that for a
Same,
fact.
I don't know, man.
Okay, I
Free
know
Willy,
it. I ain't
bro.
worried about
I don't
it.
know.
We ain't don't. No, it's a scientific.
We just never
fact.
seen it. We just
Oh,
never
it's
seen it.
scientific.
They don't
fact.
eat people, but they will kill them. The
Yes,
same thing with a dolphin.
but it's okay. I just need to get on his back, and he can't do nothing unless he go up and come down. I'm screwed.
They might be provoked
If he
you
go
get in the water
up,
like
you're
that.
screwed.
I mean, it's
or
true,
down.
true. I mean, he go 2 down. I'm screwed. But I ain't really.
What is this conversation
I
right
think if a shark go down on you, it's pretty bad.
I don't want whales to go down on me. Ugh. Ugh.
She got that good mouth though.
Okay.
The whale licked you?
Interesting.
Anyway,
What is really in these cookies?
let's go back to Valentine's Day. Spending time. It's about time, right?
I like to believe so, but people tend to not have that same aspect or like mindset. I mean, it can be what you make it, but I just value time most of anything.
I mean,
Who
time
doesn't
is-
value that?
Oh, well, I tell you, a lot of people that don't value time. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna shut up.
A lot of people
Can
don't
you-
value time enough, man. Just simple stuff. Like I said earlier, you know, just I don't know, opening my door when I go to a car, or when you feeling my booty when nobody's around. You know, stuff like that.
No.
Small stuff.
I ain't gonna lie.
I said, you said slap.
Yeah,
I
slap
grab,
on the
not
booty.
feel on it.
No, I'm saying
Slap,
like you gotta,
I'll grab.
it's almost like
Like
need,
grab, like
needing
a
it a little
soft
bit.
grab?
You know what
So
I'm saying?
like a,
It's like needing the booty.
it's
like,
Valentine's Day. You gotta.
You gotta need it.
Come on.
Yeah.
The booty is a whole other emotional creature in itself. You don't nurture it properly, it's not gonna grow.
Okay.
Actually, no. I
No,
think
continue.
that's true.
Please continue. Please
No,
continue.
that's true.
Please continue. Please continue.
Serious.
Please continue.
You don't nurture it properly, it's not gonna grow. You should. I think you should talk to it, rub on it. You gotta think about it. It's a part of that person.
So how was your day, love? Feels your you sent many chats today?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. She got a point though, cause you know why? Men do it. You know what we do, but we don't grab booty cheeks. What we grab, we be in the mirror. Yeah, boy. You hit this. Yeah.
And
you
y'all
slap
do
it.
that.
So
I ain't know.
I got a big hair.
you just look in the mirror. You just swing it left or right for no reason.
I mean, I got out the shower, you know, you can see the mirror, you know, admire yourself.
I mean, you get the phone and you just, for no reason, like I said, hey, you put your hands up.
I wish I could see it right now.
Okay, damn, man.
And you just watch it swing, and then that's when you hear that.
And she's like, hey, what's going on in there?
And then you got that long one.
I cannot.
And we get along, that's the moment.
Right. Yeah, just, you know how long it is. And then you get that. It's like, oh, damn.
Maybe she was
how you
right.
sound?
He hitting thigh.
Yo,
Like
yo,
the
yo,
things
yo.
you remember the things
Maybe
that
I
you
should-
played the click clack thing.
Like, damn.
The birthday poppers or something like
No,
that.
no,
They click,
no,
click.
the
The double hand, the triple hand.
They talk about a little, I think it was a ball middle.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I mean, I can just imagine on Valentine's Day how many single dudes going to the club and they get out the shower and they just drop the towel, start putting baby lotion and oil on them stuff, and just like, you.
Can we issue apologies on Valentine's Day
Apologies?
for like not performing? Like the people be like, I'm gonna put it down.
Okay, real talk. Can I ask this question? When a man says that to y'all, I've been wanting to ask this question to a woman. Shh. When a man says that to y'all, and he doesn't perform. For real, for real.
Well, first of all, I'm a Capricorn, so I don't believe shit you say anyways.
Us the 5,
Yes.
my 6 and my 7 here are going to be in agreement.
Did I
Yeah.
take my shot yet?
But
I'm a Capricorn, so I don't believe shit you
what
say.
okay, so when it happens and he doesn't do what he's supposed to do, what is y'all first thought when he's done?
Ooh, original thoughts.
Like
Love
for
it.
real, like what is when he's like, oh, and he get mad at himself knowing full well he ain't mad at himself. What are y'all thinking?
Oh. What the?
Yeah, like literally.
What the?
Can't even say
Are you
it.
serious? Like, you don't even say anything. You just get up and you just.
Say whelp.
And then you don't like.
You just
You
start
don't wanna
cleaning.
say anything
You just start
wrong.
cleaning. You just. Let me just find
Yeah,
something to do.
you don't want
so
to say
that I
anything
can-
wrong because obviously somebody has put it, not telling people the truth, somebody has put it in their head that they're putting it down.
Yeah.
So there has been some drop in honesty in one of their partners or relationships.
So when a man says putting it down, what do you expect?
I got to call out of work the next day.
Her. Okay, do you have to call out for
And
because
if
you
I didn't
sore?
call out, I'm definitely coming home for lunch.
Right. Not returning.
Meet me there.
Okay, so
Meet me there, beat me there.
let's say a time frame. What's a time frame for y'all to say you don't have to call? You got to call in to work. What's the time frame?
I don't think it has a time frame because you can be going for like, oh wow, and the person just be like saying rhythmic motion. Like, I don't know. I don't think you can put a time frame on it.
Okay, so here's the thing. So basically, what's gonna make a woman call into work is you got to be 50 Shades of Grey, but on super black, right?
No.
What do you got to
If
do?
you
Come
know
on,
what
tell
you-
me.
If
Tell
you
me.
know what you're doing.
I know, Sam. But what do y'all expect, though? That's what I'm saying.
I
have
think it
two
depends
women
on the
friends.
person though,
Yeah.
their personality, because you know they're not going to do certain things
Uh,
or what they may be capable of. Some people have restrictions.
I'm
Big
kidding.
part of
Okay,
this
so
question.
okay.
We're actually missing a big part of this question. Like, between the guys, is it a one night stand, or do you actually like this person? So that
Well,
can-
again,
that
I
can
guess you
be
get to
your
a certain
reactions, too.
age. I guess you get to a certain age, there is no one night stand because you old enough. You know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You know what you're
have you had
doing.
that person stay over? I mean, you
It
still
depends.
You can call out for somebody
Okay,
you don't know.
real talk, real talk.
Oh no, when I meant call out of work, it meant you leave. I'm going to get rested because you gave me some
Oh.
insert word quill
Okay.
and I need to get rested.
Oh, not him staying there with you. Like he got to go.
not always.
No, I'm just saying that day, that morning, like share a cup of coffee, then one more,
That's the
pipe lay,
difference. Are
and
you
then
dating? Is it like you said? It's just all right. Hey,
No.
nice.
Yeah,
See
but
you
see,
later.
that's why he asked that question. What's the difference?
do we leave in the morning or do we give you 4 and then we leave? What is it?
Have I stayed the night before? It's okay.
Do I leave by 6?
You
Do I
know
leave
me.
by
It
5:30?
depends on what I
But
want.
then if it's good enough to the point where like I'd be like, I don't want him putting this down for nobody else like this, so you gotta stay tonight. It's like I don't know.
I think it's
that's
called,
a hard question for me.
That's called addicted.
I like how he said it. It's that I addicted.
I don't know.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with addiction.
Oh, it's not
What?
addicted. That's dangerous.
I mean, yeah,
It's
that's
really
yeah.
dangerous.
But it's dangerous. But you got to think about it though. He giving you what you want, so why is it dangerous? Why? If he laying it down and you like, woo, when
I
he
have
leave,
a guy tell me that.
when he leave, it's like, dang, I'm still thinking about that boy inside me.
So I feel like, can I use the word?
Use it.
So I feel like, I'm gonna say the D. I feel like the D shouldn't make you crazy. The same thing about a guy. I feel like, the forbidden fruit shouldn't make you crazy. Because I feel like if it does, it's got other people attached to it. That's why you're impulsive. That's why you're erratic. That's why you're emotional. Because, I mean, it's a proven fact, whether you believe it scientifically or spiritually, you're taking on some form of that person. It's going to stick with you.
all day long.
They've definitely proven that scientifically. So I feel like the women who are erratic, a lot of it, they'll be like, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's got other stuff attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
Absolutely.
I've probably only maybe had 2 situations to where it hasn't made me feel like I gotta be feeling weird or like I gotta know what they're doing. Like, you having sex or being intimate with somebody shouldn't make you start questioning their behaviors. And y'all ain't even in a relationship. We see that so much now.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we don't even get to a relationship phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I feel like if it's making you crazy, think about what else is attached to it. They may not have given themselves a grace period between your body and the last.
Yeah.
And you don't know, like, what that other person, who they deal with.
Right.
So I feel like now, and I've just discovered that, like, recently, if something's making you crazy like that, or if something's making you relaxed, then, I mean, you kind of got your answer there.
Mm-hmm. Just
It doesn't happen.
No, that's real.
It is real.
That's real, sis.
Yeah.
100% real.
You know,
So I think, this Valentine's Day, since everybody's so single, love on yourself.
or you can just go see Sonic the Hedgehog with me. I don't know what time it is, but I'm going to see Sonic the Hedgehog. If anybody going to go see it with me, you can go see it with me. You ain't got to sit beside me, but I'm just saying.
On Valentine's Day?
Yeah, come on Valentine's Day. I mean, Jim Carrey's going to be in it. He's playing Dr. Eggbot.
Cool.
Eggman. Thank you, Jesus. I kept saying eggnog in my head.
Oh, I love eggnog.
But yeah, that's why I be Valentine's Day. Cherrydale. Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely be just protect,
Protect
all
your
of
neck.
us here, talking about energies and stuff. Just protect that. Like, if you want some sense of peace,
Get you some boundaries.
yeah, set boundaries. Like, it's nothing wrong with telling somebody, I don't like seeing you every couple weeks. Can we make more time? Well, no. Okay, then let's just end this now.
right now.
Yeah,
let's
it's
end it.
never wrong to tell somebody that you dislike something.
Yeah.
What's wrong is,
Them making you feel bad for it.
yeah. What's wrong is not allowing yourself to be able to tell somebody how you feel. Or maybe we're seeing each other too much. You don't think us hanging out every other day is a little too much? I got work, you got work. We need cool down time from that. Because sometimes it's the opposite. We spend too much time together.
Yeah.
Let somebody know when you don't like it. Let somebody know when you don't like what just happened during sex or what's going on. Or if you want to amp stuff up, like, let's try something new. Like, share that with them.
Yeah.
We're adults.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not about to be spending
Guessing.
the time that I have
Trying to guess.
trying to guess what you like.
Too much time could be bad. Always.
Yeah.
Too much time with the wrong person. I mean, that's self-explanatory.
So that's why I said, all jokes set aside, even as a joke, for Valentine's Day, can we just get some damn apologies? For real. For the bad
time
sex.
wasted.
The sex that was too good. The one time and you couldn't follow up with it. You took a little stamina pill, now you can't get one no more. They start selling them.
They sell those everywhere now, bro.
You had a nice combination or whatever. But yeah, let's get some apologies for giving these ladies some bad experiences and ladies giving these men some bad experiences. Like,
We're just passing that out. That's a gift this year.
apologies.
Apologies.
Passing out apologies. Wow.
Hey, I don't mean to go back for a sec, but when y'all were talking about booty earlier,
Can we just rewind back to that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real about this because
Okay.
my girlfriend told me this. I want to ask you if it's true or not.
Okay.
Now, I like to know a little about anatomy. But she said this, I lost kind of focus. So, we talked about nurturing the booty earlier. I remember my girlfriend always told me this. One day, I first got with her, like she's like a good petite but nice, she's thick. Then, as we start, dating for a while, it's about maybe 2 years in, it's my ex. she got thicker. Nobody, maybe like not even a year, maybe she got thicker. I kept wondering like why, like, her butt got bigger too. So, one day I asked her, I said, hey, how is, like your butt got bigger and like you haven't been eating too much. I mean, what's been going on? He said, oh, so like Edward, when you're hitting it from the back and you're spreading it, he said, you do that so much, like the butt spreads and gets bigger. I said, word? Now I want to ask you, like, does that actually, like, you hit the back from a lot of having sex? Like,
Okay.
now I don't mean to be, like, I'm going to be weird.
No, it's not weird. No, it's not weird.
You want to know if it's factual or she was
it's-
pumping your head?
I'm not gonna lie. It kind of depends because.
Is it spreading or is it getting bigger?
It's not necessarily. It's spreading. It's not necessarily getting bigger. Her hips are.
Her
getting
hips
bigger.
are spreading.
Yeah, her hips are spreading.
Yeah, I like that.
So like you can see in most, you can see in most women they have the hips. They can lose weight and they're still gonna have those hips. As much as they don't want them, they're gonna have them. So, but the hips is what make them. Because if a woman don't have hips, you just don't look right. I'm sorry. You look like a blow pop if you ain't got no hips.
12-year-old boy.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So y'all believe in the term, sex is healthy? No, because it is healthy. Sex
It
is
is.
healthy for you.
No.
It is. You burn calories.
Well, no, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about like emotional. I'm talking about actually body wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You burn
I didn't
calories.
start, I'm just
when you
saying, no
have
doubt.
sex.
Yeah, sex is an amazing workout.
It is a great workout.
And
It's a great
mentally, like
workout.
leaving stress.
I can't deal
Yes,
with y'all right
it
now.
is also
So
a
I
stress
legit can't- I can't
reliever.
deal with y'all right now. I just can't.
I mean, but Nate Dogg.
Yes, sir.
Remember what was it? I forgot. It was Ice Cube that said, ain't a hit till Nate Dogg spit. So I want to tell me. I heard you earlier. You said, I don't know about that. So why do you think sex isn't healthy?
No, I think sex is healthy. Honestly, to be honest with you. I think it's very unhealthy when you're not having it. I think also I should get an apology from certain individuals.
Look, no,
Listen,
stop. Pause. We not.
Why you gonna pause
no,
me?
because we not
Why
doing.
you gonna pause
we
me,
not-
though?
No, we're not doing that. We're not gonna do that
I ain't
because
do nothing.
I can unleash so much, and you told me not
I ain't do
to.
nothing.
So I'm not gonna do it.
This is all.
So clearly, Nate wants an apology.
I think we
For
all.
Valentine's
Hold
Day.
on.
I think
'Cause
all of
I
us
was
at
gonna
this
say
table
this.
deserve an apology.
I was gonna say this though, and I can't say this for everyone. I can't speak for everyone. I think we all are owed an apology. I think we also need to give an apology.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Nah, come on, don't pull back on me. Don't pull back on me.
Yeah, don't pull back.
Don't pull back on me.
Get back over
Okay,
there.
okay, I may owe a couple.
Get back over there.
I feel like we all deserve one, and we all need to issue one.
For real.
Yeah. So
You know
can we
what?
do that?
No, okay, I apologize. I'll be the first one. Let me go ahead and say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I last too damn long. I'm sorry that.
Cut his mic
Cut his
off.
mic.
Cut his mic.
No, you told me to apologize. I'm apologizing.
I said apologizing if it's too good.
There it is.
You did.
Cause some girls
So-
ain't ready for that. Like,
Again, I'm sorry.
You gonna hit the pause on me. I need to hit the pause on you.
Why I gotta be paused? No, you said we got.
No, you told me to stop.
I'm apologizing. I'm sorry I last too damn long. I'm sorry that I'm not quickie, make it quickie. My damn bad. Shh. I don't know, but there's other guys out there that's quickie, make quickie. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you in so many positions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was actually a sincere apology.
Yeah.
And as I support this man, how you feel?
Okay. Black History. I see you.
That is not Black History.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's not Black
Thank you.
History.
Okay. Edward, what you got? Good noodle in the house. What you go ahead, do your thing, man.
Yeah, like you said earlier, I mean, I can apologize from both perspectives. I mean, any of us who may be lying, we didn't do bad or perform bad over time and again or whatever. It happens. I mean, I don't know if I can follow his own apology.
I feel you. Do what you can do.
All right, well, I want to apologize for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my man.
That's
my
the
man.
Capricorn
No,
in you,
I'm sorry.
definitely.
No, because he feels me. He feels me.
that's the Capricorn in him.
I mean, I just feel like I can think people would apologize too, but I mean, I just feel like me paying apology overall. Why I gotta go into detail?
You don't.
Nah, I don't.
Cause that's how I feel. I feel how he feels.
Yeah.
You can't piggyback. You gotta be your own words. Gotta be from you. Shanti, you up?
I mean, I said it.
I'm
for
not
me, right?
apologizing.
Porque white no.
am not apologizing. I will not apologize for this.
No?
No.
I mean, but I'll be accepting
No one?
apologies.
No one deserves a Ashanti apology.
No one.
Nobody.
Or would you like an apology for somebody?
Oh yeah, I would like a lot of apologies.
I'll accept all.
Can you apologize on why you ain't lit there yet?
Oh,
Say sorry.
sorry. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
We got Ashanti apology. Oh, man.
Jerks.
I love it when you say, I can't stand y'all.
I'll go next.
I love that.
Valentine's Day, man.
I am sorry. dot. Merlot.
Damn, I feel like mine was like over the top then shit.
Yeah.
Cause I have people I know who gonna be listening to this.
But go ahead and do it.
But I'm sorry for like
I bet you won't.
I know it's hard. It's hard. It really is hard.
I'm sorry for you having to apologize to me for not being able to last.
Who you fucked it?
A couple people.
That's more than one.
I'm sorry for pretending like I want you and then not really wanting you. But I don't do that anymore because karma's serious.
It really is. That's a sniper, bro.
Yeah, and I'm sorry for like for maybe that's terrible.
Hey, how much energy would y'all two put into pretending with a man?
That's what I my next apology was. That's how I'm sorry for like maybe thinking that I lacked honesty by not telling you
I'm sorry, I don't know how to pretend.
like more or less of just like oh, can't wait to see you 2-3 weeks. And then when you send that late night text, like really act like you not up because that some people's sex is so bad. It's like, how have you gotten away with this? That's like
Why is it I already poured on you?
yes. Why? Cause you be like, man, they gotta be it. Cause they
Oh, that would be a dope ass website. A sex report?
Oh, ooh.
That would be a dope ass
Please
website.
come up with that. Like on people on
I'm talking
sex.
oh no, y'all
Facebook
better give
profile
me my
pic.
copyrights for
I've
that.
been with this dude. Da.
Ooh,
That would be-
he legit only
And that's
lasts
what
like
I'm
5
saying.
minutes. He
Like,
legit like only lasts 30 minutes.
it shouldn't be like every time. Like it's so many people who don't have.
Have you ever
stamina,
had
and
to
I'm not-
block somebody because of that?
Because your coochie was so good, you had to block him.
Like when you get to the point where you begging for it or like you fine, so like I know it's gotta be, or maybe the other fine women you done been with done realize that you ain't putting it down. And I be thinking when these people be having the kids, like, oh, they, now I see why baby mama crazy. And you get it, you be like, this it?
Real talk, when y'all get it, I'm sorry.
This it?
Y'all get it.
You be like,
I'm so sorry. That it was in my head and it came out. I'm so sorry.
you be like,
Like when they look at you,
Your bullets are not working.
when they
I'm
look at
missing.
you,
I can't show it.
what do you say to yourself?
Shooting blanks.
Shoot like
what do you say to yourself?
Like what do you say to yourself?
What do you say to yourself?
What?
Like when he thought he was doing it, and he look at you and like he done, and you look at you like yeah, like I don't know what kind of face y'all make when y'all fake it, but what goes through y'all head?
What the f-
I've never had to
bleep
fake it to that extent.
I have.
Like, I'll get off of me.
Really?
Get off of me.
Now, if you just go back to what I said earlier, how much you like this person because, I think it was both people, man or
Oh,
woman.
uh-uh.
They be
Oh,
be
no,
times when you
I
can
don't-
teach somebody how to have sex.
No.
Yeah.
You can teach.
Now, some stuff
No.
is,
No.
I would say there's a lot of teachable moments because, like what I was saying earlier, somebody has put in their head that they done built it up. Or if they have not did certain positions before, then that's different.
Yeah.
Like crazy positions.
There is always room.
What's a crazy position?
First of all,
Bend the guy's legs back and let her sit down, kind of like on your balls while she.
What's that?
Have you ever done that before?
No, I saw a picture.
That is
of
so
it.
fun.
It looked interesting.
It is. You gotta stretch though. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you will pull a Charlie horse.
listen,
I ain't gonna bullshit. I'm serious. You will pull a Charlie horse. I ain't gonna lie.
there's always room for growth and education. Don't think you know everything.
I ain't saying that.
I think when your part.
I think there's room
surprise
for
you sooner
growth.
or later.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this.
But I don't think anybody actually like
And then
unless
there's
it's
levels
an
of
arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Or like you waited until you got married.
Levels of comfortability with that person.
Right.
That's understandable.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, if you talking mad junk, like, girl, you know what I'm saying? I had you screaming.
I don't like when guys do
I've
that.
only had one guy make me feel like he removed my spleen. I was like, I need a spleen replacement. Like, I know my spleen is like back here or something. And I'm like,
He came in and redecorated.
yes, like,
He
you
moved some shit
pushed
around.
it.
Boom, ding, 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 ding.
My biology has not been the same.
Did you call out?
He said, did you call out?
You know it. Avery was wrong. I think I gotta have surgery. Like, y'all don't know what happened.
That is so funny.
Oh,
No.
Oh my god.
That's only happened once in my whole life.
And like he poked my spleen. If it wasn't my spleen, it was something else that was poked.
That's only happened one time in my life.
oh my god.
He'd be like,
But dude, was it good for you though, or no?
I think too much of a good thing.
Up the tongue out, so I'm gonna see that as a yes or a no. The tongue out. Ooh.
It's too much of a good thing.
Yeah, you need a little thing or whatever. You know the Libra put it down. So
So you want a spleen replacement?
what blood type are y'all?
donor
Wow.
before you
We'll start a list right now.
For real.
Right, 'cause
You gotta find a donor and sign a waiver before you do him.
and can I
Okay,
live
so-
without my spleen?
Now let me ask you this now. Now that he removed your spleen and made your
He replaced
for
it.
real, that sucks. Now that he did that, we're gonna ask this, we're gonna say this real quick. Now that he done did that and it was all said and done, how did you feel afterwards?
You're mine, and I gotta have you.
What is called?
Addicted.
Episode 1.
Matter of fact, we got go ahead. We're gonna close it out. Yo, you heard it first. This is the Coco Show. We ain't done yet. We gonna go to the next episode. As always, keep it chocolate, baby. We got Shanti, DJ KDS, Noel,
Hey.
Edwin. Yo, we'll be back with the Coco Show. Chocolate, baby. Holla. So, this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's chocolate, baby.
Thank you for listening to The Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.